Hello everyone, my name is Uzamaka Cynthia Bana. Today I'll be presenting on green sustainability strategies for Cummins logistic operations. So the table of content entails about Cummins, location and layout strategies, Cummins sustainability objective, Cummins green initiative, transportation management initiative, EPA program, and conclusion. About Cummins. Cummins is an American multinational corporation that designs, manufactures, and distributes engines, filtration, and power generation products. It is headquartered in Indiana. Cummins was actually founded in 1919 by Classy Cummins. Cummins manufactures several products such as Engine X15 Performance, fire pump, G-drive engine, generator, and transfer switch. Cummins customers are classified into different categories, some of which include agriculture, automotive, bus, construction, emergency vehicles, generators, marine, mining, oil and gas, and recreational vehicle. Location and layout strategies of Cummins. Yeah, I have a pictorial image of the manufacturing and the distribution location. It's said to be Cummins has offices, manufacturing centers, distribution centers, technical centers, and marketing offices in countries like here in the US, China, India, Singapore, Sweden, and so much more. Cummins is regarded as one of the best fuel diesel engine that manufactured and distributes all of its products over the world, but still maintain its roots in Indiana. I mean, that's where it's headquartered. Cummins' global presence has increased significantly over the past years, and typically its distribution locations are far away from its customers, and so it makes its product has to be moved from one location to another. Hence, it leads us to the overall objective of this term paper. Cummins sustainability objective. Cummins was faced with the issue of potentially increasing its CO2 carbon footprint in the world, which may actually affect the people and its environment. Hence, the company developed waste/sustainability strategies in handling its operations. This leads us to the overall objective of this term paper is to highlight the green/sustainability strategies for Cummins logistics operations. Cummins green initiatives. Industrial companies have been known to, have an enormous carbon footprint when their production and logistic operation account for more than half of all, global carbon dioxide equivalent emissions for fuel combustion. So, in regards to that, Cummins developed the green supply chain principles and, initiatives where they highlighted key points such as the create mutual environment improvement by committing to collaborate with Cummins concerning achievements, trends, and possibilities towards environmental sustainability. The second one is reduce environmental impact of all products, processes, and materials, such as the life cycle of a product, the processes, the measuring of these materials, and the setting standard and monitoring the progress. The other aspect is develop product and processes that are less harmful to the environment. The third point would be minimize adverse environmental impact via any mode of transportation such as air, land, and water. Now, this is where this paper comes into play. Uh, you know, Sub points include reduce greenhouse gases in production, logistic, and other processes, minimize and properly manage wastes, minimize water consumption and water related tasks. Looking at the diagram we have, you could see that um, the transportation aspect, which is also known as the logistics, right, involves, the goal is to drastically reduce CO2 by 10% um, by um, by 2020, which was actually achieved. And that's why in the area where you could see the green indicates the green initiatives, what they Cummins hope to achieve at the end of the with the green initiative program. Cummins established new goals to address the company's biggest environmental opportunities, which include um, improve efficient logistics with Cummins' own operations. It's said to be that transportation is a key element of the logistic process that impacts the supply chain from the suppliers to the consumer. So basically, it involves the movement of raw materials and finished goods across the supply chain, is at the core cause of Cummins transportation, logistics, and warehouse strategy, as well as the priority for its global environmental sustainability plan. As a result, Cummins developed and utilized the Global Transportation Management Initiative to improve the efficiency and visibility of the movement of goods from points of origin to point of destination, as well as have better data analytics to manage the whole process. There are several benefits this transportation management initiative um, entails, which include the reduction in the total number of miles goods travel by combining shipment of different products going to the same or close location. The second one would be reduction in the number of trucks traveling from one location to another with less than full shipment. Third would be evaluation of the efficient way of movement of goods by Cummins logistical profession. And most importantly, it would be saving money, right? They're able to save about 440 million to 64 million dollars annually. Then the overall goal is the reduction of its carbon footprint in in countries like India, Brazil, and Asia Pacific. Another strategy utilized by Cummins includes joining the US EPA Smartway program. This Smartway provides a comprehensive system for tracking, documenting, and sharing information about fuel usage and freight emissions across the different supply chain all over the world. It helps companies to identify and select more efficient freight carriers, transport modes, equipment, and operational strategies to improve supply chain sustainability and lower logistics cost goods. The program also promotes accelerating the use of advanced fuel saving technologies. Conclusions. First, companies have several top suppliers that delivers products to the US and other parts of the world. Second one will be several factors limit Cummins logistical operations and impact the environment. And as a result, they came up with a sustainable strategy to address these issues by implementation of new approaches, which we actually discussed during the course of this PowerPoint. And they include the use of transportation management system initiative and also joining the US EPA Smartway program. Thank you everyone today for taking the time out to listen to my 10 paper presentation.